Hey everyone, welcome back to 12 Days of Yoga and Pilates. Today is day 8 and we are focusing on a full body Pilates class. You don't need any equipment, all you need is yourself and something soft below you. So with that, let's get started. Joining me in a seated position in the center of your mat. Inhale as you flow those arms up. Exhale as you release. Inhale, flow up. Release. Last deep inhale as you flow those arms up and over. And release. Twisting over to the right side. Left hand rests on that right knee. Take a breath. And switch sides. Straighten through your upper body. Take in a deep grounding breath. Release and flow through this once more. Twisting to the right. Make sure both sit bones are evenly on the ground. And switch sides. Twisting to the left. And unfolds. Coming down onto one side. Resting on your elbow. Knees are bent. Shins are in alignment with the front of your mat. And lift and lower that top leg. Really focusing on control here. Connecting your breath with your movement. Inhaling as you lift up. Exhaling as you fold down. Keep lifting for 3, 2, and 1. Upper body stays where you are. Shift those feet to the back of the mat and lift that top leg coming into diamond and lower. Keeping your feet touching. Make sure you're pressing up through your shoulder and your chest and not sinking down into that arm here. Tighten your core. Keep lifting for 3, 2, and 1. Laying your upper body all the way down. Resting your head in your hand. Opposite arm is propped up in front of you for some support. Legs are straight out underneath you. Point your toes and lift and lower that top leg. Opposite leg stays on the ground. Really focusing on tightening your entire leg here, lifting as high as you can, and keeping this movement really slow and controlled. Lift for 3, 2, and 1. Holding that leg up, flex that foot, drop it down, point your toes, and slide it along that lower leg and straightening all the way up at the top. Checking in on your breath, flexing as you lower, pointing that foot as you lift it up. Keep moving for 3, 2, and 1. Keeping that top leg lifted, bottom foot scoots to the front corner of that mat. Prop up on your toes and reach that top leg all the way forward and all the way behind you. If you can't get your leg that far forward, it's totally fine. Don't judge yourself. Every time we work out, there's always room for improvement. So no matter where you are now, there's always a little bit more that you can reach for. So push yourself here and let wherever you are be enough. And tap that leg forward for 2, and 1. Coming into a side plank pose. Pushing yourself up. Right arm is below you for support. Left arm reaches all the way up and tucks underneath your chest. Really press those hips up towards the sky. Don't allow your core to fall. Keep reaching for 3, 2, and 1. Coming down into plank pose. Lower down those knees and sit your hips back into child's pose. Arms reach towards the left of the mat, getting a really deep release in your side body. Taking a deep breath here. Forehead rests on the mat. Inhale and come back to center. Coming into plank pose for some hip drops. Staying on your elbows here. Right hip drops down towards the mat. Comes back through center and switches sides. Keep your back and tailbone in alignment here. Don't press up that booty. Really squeeze your abs up and in. Keep switching for 3, 2, and 1. Staying here, press forward and back on those feet. Squeezing your entire core, deeply breathing. And push up for 3, 2, and 1. Coming down onto the opposite side to do all of that again. Rest on that elbow. Opposite hand is balancing in front of you. Knees are in alignment with your hips. Shins are aligned with that mat. And lift and lower that top leg. Really squeezing and activating your glutes, feeling as if you're moving through some kind of resistance here. Lift for 3, 2, and 1. Scoot those feet towards the back of the mat and lift into that diamond shape. Toes are touching, lifting up through that elbow and your chest. Lift and squeeze for 3, 2, and 1. Lower that upper body down. Head rests in your hand. Opposite arm comes in front of you for some support. Straighten your legs and lift and lower. Keeping your feet pointed and activated. Keep going for 3, 2, and 1. Flex your foot and lower down. Toe slides along that bottom leg and straightens all the way up. Keep flexing as you lower and pointing as you rise up. Try to really open up that right hip here and turn out that leg. Keep flowing for 3, 2, and 1. Bottom foot moves to that top corner of the mat. Balance on your toes and lift that opposite leg all the way forward and back. Never resting your foot here, but just gently tapping that toe on the ground. Don't allow any other part of your body to move other than that top leg. Extend forward for 3, 2, and 1. Good job, guys. Sit yourself up. Come into that side plank. Top foot is in front of your back. Right arm reaches all the way up and reach down through your chest. Twisting as far as you can here. You guys are almost done with this workout, so give this everything that you have. I know my shoulder was really starting to feel it right here, so squeeze that core in, hold yourself up, and stay here for 3, 2, and 1. Release down onto the mat. Coming into child's pose. And tiptoe those fingers over towards the right side of your mat. Let go of all the tension that you build up in those shoulders. Deeply breathe in and out here a few times. And come back to center. Come into a seated position, ending this class just how we started. Inhale as you lift those arms up. Breathe out as you release. Inhale, lift up. Exhale. One last deep breath. Bring those arms to prayer and let everything go. Thank yourself for stepping on the mat today. And with that, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye, guys.